What's up, Exiles? Willy Wonka here, and today I would like to show you guys how to use Procurement for trading in unison with poe.xyz, which is the search thing on the internet that everyone uses to find their items and search for stuff. So first thing you got to do is to go into my description, click on the link to code.google blah 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 procurement, and you'll be able to download this zip folder. And another way you can do it is type procurement exile just in Google, and there you get the link as well. Easy Google search. Download now, get that zip folder, there you go, and extract. There you go, Procurement 1.8.4. If there's a new version out, you can download that, but yeah, that's up to you. Here we go. So when you open up Procurement, it's going to download everything from all the leagues, all the items you have, all the gems you have, everything in all 4 leagues that's going on at the time. But we want to change that so it only downloads from whatever league you're currently playing. For me, it's Beyond. And you can change this in the client itself, but before you do, it downloads everything. So to not have to download everything first time you boot it up, go into Settings, right-click Open in Notepad, and then you just scroll down, download only my leagues. This is set to false. When you first install, set this to true, like that. Then you scroll down, list name my leagues. This is the list of my leagues that we're going to download now. So delete hardcore and standard if you're playing Beyond, as well as Rampage. And then you just save, close it down, and open it up. Hopefully it works. There we go. So type in your login and details. You can use session ID. I think this is what you use with Steam. But this is a program that's been, trusted by several thousand people already. So you can make a choice if you want to trust it or not. I trust it, hand to God. I think it's safe. It's open source anyway, so if you want to check out the source code and see if there's any sneaky, shady stuff going on, feel free to do so. And as you can see, it's downloading from Beyond right now, collecting all my stash tabs. Depending on how many stash tabs you have, it might take a while. And it also needs to download all the pictures of all the items you have in your stash tab. So just give it some time, grab a cup of tea, grab a cup of coffee, go, read a book or something. It depends on how many you have. For me, it's like 5 to 10 minutes tops. And that's just one league, so imagine if it's loaded up hardcore. So yeah, just give that some time, and you will be able to customize a little bit. I'm just going to close it down because I already have one of my own clients pre-installed with all my settings. So you can see your inventory. This is what's going to meet you once you open up the program yourself. You have your stash here. You can go through all your stash tabs. You can even browse normally like you would in game, click on stuff and look. And here's the inventory of all your characters. I only have 1 character in Beyond right now. Yeah, you can check out equipped gear, inventory, everything. And my client's crashing. Is this gonna fix itself? There we go. Sometimes it lags. It's got a few kinks, but usually I haven't had any crashes in this current version, so I used to crash a lot before. But what I want you to do is going to trading, and this is where you select the stash tabs you would like to sell from. I sell, I have a few dedicated stash tabs just for stuff I want to sell, and I price them in game. So my stash tabs are called 1 chaos, 2 chaos, as you can see, 1C, 2C, 3C, and that's the naming setup I have. And this is going to be smart to do as well, as you're going to see now, because once you select the stash tabs you want to sell, Procurement will make the forum thread for you, because otherwise you would have to make the forum thread, click on each item manually in the browser, and it takes a long time. That's the whole reason you want to use Procurement. But it also does some other cool things. So you have the forum template here. It's going to look differently for you, and I would suggest you just delete it. So just Control-A, delete everything, and then copy-paste my version, because this is going to be so much better. The default version doesn't have buyouts implemented. as a default. And people love buyouts. People love buyouts. You're gonna sell so many more items. So I have a, you know, intro here. Welcome to my shop, last updated. So this will automatically put in the date you updated it. Please message me in-game if something catches your eye. My in-game name is @MasterWonka. You'll have to manually change this. And your name is gonna appear on poe.xyz if you push your name here. You're not gonna automatically appear online unless you're in the top 15,000 on the ladder on poe.xyz. So there is some kind of trick you can use to appear online even though you're not on the ladder at the top. I'm not sure how to do that exactly, so you'll have to just Google search that. But if you are, I think you need like a level 85 character. You should be appearing online while you play. So as you can see here, this is the thing I really like about this program. I just put spoiler. So this is just like formatting in the browser, in the forum on pathofexile.com. You put spoiler, it puts a spoiler in the forum thread. This is a spoiler you can show. So you can see it has buyout of 1 chaos here. And this is what's gonna tell poe.xyz once it searches through your forum thread that all items in this spoiler are 1 chaos. And then when people search for items, it's gonna say buy out 1 chaos, and they can just whisper you, yo Willie, I wanna buy this item for 1 chaos because that's what you put, and it saves a lot of time. And inside the spoiler, you can see that I put this line here that says stash 1C. And what this is gonna do is whenever I click on my forum export on a 1 chaos stash tab that I want to sell all the items in this, check. It's going to put all of those items into the buyout or 1 chaos spoiler. So all 1 chaos stash tabs I check off are going to end up in this spoiler, and they're going to have the 1 chaos buyout on poe.xyz. So that's why I name all my stash tabs 1 chaos or 1C, 2C, 3C, so that it's going to be easy for me to edit my forum template, and yeah, it's easy to keep track of. So I have multiple spoilers, 1 chaos, 2 chaos, 3 chaos, at, you know, decent intervals, all the way up to 60 chaos, and at the end here, I start with 1 exalt. And if you want to have something for a mirror or divine or whatever you want, you can put that up, but I recommend you use chaos and exalts. And for it to know what kind of currency you mean, you type chaos for chaos and EXA for exalt. I don't know if you can type exalt just as you would normally, but my viewers told me it was EXA, so just do that. And if you want it to be a current offer, you just edit the B and put C, so current offer. Yeah, so you can edit this as you would like yourself. Let's say you would like a 9 chaos spoiler, have items selling for 9 chaos. You just copy paste one of them, you edit, put it to 9, edit, put it to 9, and in your game you put all your 9 chaos items in your 9 chaos stash tab, 9C. And then when you go here and click on 9C, if you would have one, it's gonna automatically sort it for you. I don't have anything for 9C, so I'm just gonna remove that. Oops. So then you go to forum export, you click on all of them, it sorts it for you, you copy paste this, and then you would put it into your forum thread, right, and click enter. But there is an update that has just been launched for procurement that I really, really like, and what it does is automatically update your forum thread for you. So all you gotta do is just go into trade settings like this, embed buyouts, uncheck, uncheck, and then you have to put your thread ID, so you must already have made your forum thread. So this is my current one. I'm just gonna take the thread ID from the URL, copy paste it in here. We're gonna take the thread title, copy it, paste it in there, save thread settings. Okay, it's been saved, nice. And then I'm gonna select all my items that I wanna sell, everything from 1 chaos up to 1 exalt, like that. And then I'm gonna change something so it's obvious. I'm going to type hi YouTube, save, so that you guys can see the change when I update it. Just gonna make sure it's like that. And now, because I put this in the trade settings, I can just click on update form thread. Are you sure you want to do this? Blah, blah, blah. Yes. And now procurement automatically updates my thread. We might have to wait a little bit for a confirmation message here. But this is such a fucking great feature. And I love it. It saves so much time. Shop successfully updated. Click OK. Refresh your browser just to check it out. Hey YouTube! How awesome is that? Oh man. So you can see here all my 1 chaos item in the 1 chaos stash tab. These are multiple stashes. All my 18 chaos items are in here. 12 chaos items. You know, it's just really, really great. And then if you want to bump your thread, because I think if you just update your thread with new items, poe.xyz doesn't actually check your thread for new items every time. So it only checks your thread again if you bump it. So bumping means just responding to your own thread. You see here, bumped with procurement. I've already used the client to do this, but let's try it again. Bump thread, yes. Wait for a confirmation message, and it should bump your thread for yourself. By itself. Successfully bumped. There's just one bumped here right now. We refresh, scroll down, bumped, baby. Oh yeah! So you don't even have to open up your shop after making it. You just have to put the stuff here, use procurement for everything, update it, blah blah blah, and then people are gonna whisper you in-game wanting to buy your items, and that's what we want. So I hope I covered everything. There are other stuff you can use procurement for, so you can explore as you know, if you want to do that. But this is the easiest ways to use it, and this is how I use it. So hopefully this answers some questions you might have had, and hopefully it helps you in your game. So thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you have a great day. Peace out.